Live from Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning, LaLa. And I'm here with Got Cancer, the film. All the crews in the house to discuss.
Yes.
Congratulations. You guys just won a bunch of awards. Tell us a little bit about it.
So, God Cancer was a movie, as I told Rob, we're so thankful to be back here and grateful. I think you guys were really lucky for us. And you were the first ones to talk about the movie, and now it's winning a lot of hearts, which we care about more than the awards, and touching a lot of lives.
Amazing. So tell the audience about that premise of the movie.
The movie was based on a true story. Hope Be Lit is our organization, which you brought in the first time, and we had just made this movie at that point. And the movie was based on a true story on kids and how kids see cancer, very different from how adults see it, and how they teach us not only to deal with cancer, but with life itself.
So how do they see? We don't want to be a spoiler, but maybe a little glimpse of that.
Right. So they're very hopeful and positive, and which we think is a very good way to deal with anything in life, and of course with a disease. It helps you heal faster. They don't also understand the disease and don't have that fear-based perspective that we have sometimes with that disease.
Let's take a look at the movie.
These children teach us how time is precious. They teach us to say that we love each other. More essentially, they teach us to show in action that we care. We as adults must sometimes be open to unlearning and letting go of our conditioned minds and learn from these young heroes. Learning is the essence of life. The choices we make in life define our healing journeys. As when we see darkness in a tunnel, sometimes it can actually be our journey towards the brightest light.
Oh, incredible.
Love that.
So you brought some incredible all-star teammates here. Can you introduce them and tell us?
Absolutely.
How
I have Priyanka. She's our communications director from Hope Be Lit. I have Ashley. She is part of the Healing Project. We've just partnered with her and a very big supporter. I have Anisa Ani, the actress, who actually played a very important role in God Cancer. I have the King Man, which is the editor, which I've learned is God in a movie. And
true.
it's Karthikeya Gupta. So I'm very happy to have them here today.
Oh, so exciting.
Well, maybe we could just go around and just give a little glip on what you're most proud about to be involved in the project.
The way Ruhi explained about how children don't have the sense of mortality and they don't understand what death is, and how they look at a disease that's so feared by everybody. You hear like the cancer word and people's lives just stop moving after that. But kids have such a different perspective to that. And personally, that just taught me so much just by watching it, unfold in front of me, that you sometimes get bogged down by so many little things in life that really shouldn't matter to you because there's such bigger issues. And these kids dealing with those issues look at life so much more positively. So that's the, sense of the movie.
Love that.
So it's beautiful.
I think that the perspective from the kids is what is most beautiful, like you said. And I think what's really special is seeing everyone else come together as a team to raise awareness and educate people about what's going on and how we can come together.
Love that.
Well, firstly, it was just amazing to be part of this project. I know when Ruhi approached me for the role, I was just so happy to be part of it because cancer, I think, is something that a lot of people are affected by. We all know somebody who's affected by it. And just to see the kids' perspective and how they really get influenced by the people around them and how their parents influence them, and yet they can have this, positive outlook despite having this disease. I think it's just amazing. And it just teaches us all something as adults that we can implement in our daily lives. I think we can just be more loving towards each other. So it was wonderful to be part of this project.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So when Ruhi first pitched the project to me, I thought that it's going to be a very typical cancer drama film. But what Ruhi brought on the page was very unique. She wanted to make the project very lighthearted always, and it was always told through kids' perspective. That was very unique, and I thought there is something that I have to do. And I've always appreciated what Hope Be Lit as a team does to create awareness. So I was always with them.
Oh, and we appreciate it too. Please tell everyone where they can find and follow, support Hope Be Lit and the film.
Absolutely. We can find us at on Facebook is the easiest. It's at BLITNOW, Be Lit Now. We're also on Instagram. We are Hope Be Lit on Instagram. And then info@hopeblit.com.
Nice.
Thank you. So incredible. We are Good Morning LaLa, America's first live streaming daily talk show, coming to you live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. All of today's interviews are available as a podcast on iTunes, and the whole show is streaming on Apple TV and Roku via the EverTalk app.
That's right. We're waking up the world together, guys. Have a great, fabulous day of love and like, share, comment, all those things. Have a divine day.
It's going to be a Good Morning LaLa land.